Happy Friday. How's everyone doing? Let's bring us up there. Got lots of great questions today. Got our card of the day, 2 wands. I was just over on Black and Orange channel. I made a sort of little group discussion at the very end. Hi, Jay. So I didn't make the live show, but they were still in the StreamYard, and I got to go in the room with them, and Johnny was there. Johnny and Sienna and Sheila were there. So I got to wish Autumn from Black and Orange congratulations on her 1000th show. So we had a nice chat. Hi, Thelma. Oh my goodness, you made it live. Hi, Big Stuff. All right. Okay, so let's talk. Boy, do we have a lot to talk about. Oh my gosh. Man, when we did Tuesdays live, we saw that it was just going to be crazy information coming out, right? With that Knight of Wands, just boom, boom, boom. And that's exactly what happened. And then we saw, when we did a reading last time on the Arizona audit, we did see that they would find something small. But little did we know that it would be that Biden even got more votes and Trump had less. Can you imagine his reaction to that announcement? My goodness. You know, he had a tower moment. He must have exploded. He must. I bet everyone around him scattered like you know what. Hi, Foggy. All right. Oh my goodness, we got so many wonderful people here. Thanks for joining me. All right. 2 of Wands. So, you know, earlier in your life, you set and accomplished, achieved all kinds of goals, right? And kudos to you. But when we get this card for card of the day, you can bet that you need to stretch your wings a bit. You need to go beyond your regular routines and borders, your town's borders. You need to reach out to meet new people and learn the next level of learning in whatever your craft is. Our new computer skills, since it's the 2 of Wands, I like to think of it as the internet card, even though we didn't have the internet when these were developed. But when we hold the world in our hand, when we hold our phone or our iPad or whatever in our hand, we do really hold the world in our hand, right? The connection to the world. So learning a new internet skill is important. And just really stretching your wings, getting out of your comfort zone, doing something and creating a whole new set of goals and doing something each day by setting your intentions and writing them down. All right, each day. Okay, let's take a look and see. My first fun question is, why did Eric Trump's, Becca calls him I eat paste, why did Eric Trump's lawyer quit? Why did he quit? Let's just look at that real quick. Oh boy, there isn't much happiness going on in the Trump kingdom. Oh, I shouldn't say kingdom, in the Trump lair. Lair. Sorry. Okay, why did Eric Trump's lawyer quit? It was right after. Hi, Stacey B. It was right after he was on Fox News saying, there's a subpoena every second. Every time we turn around, my father's business, our family. Oh, boy. Okay, so I think the attorney just didn't think it was on solid ground. He thought he had a chance, perhaps, but not on solid ground. Carta Mancy Mesquite, you're in a live chat. Welcome back. How you been? I see you in other people's lives. All right, why did Eric's lawyer leave? I also think he might not have thought he would be paid. Wow. He had bigger fish to fry. And he did get a little piece of news here that rocked the boat. Okay. He also felt that Eric was a little difficult to deal with. And he just made the decision. There's the card that came out of the deck. See how that happens? When they come flying out, you know, there's that old thing, what falls to the floor comes through the door, right? All right, so yeah, there's the split. That attorney-client bromance was over. I honestly think, now I, of course, do not know Eric Trump. I just think he thought maybe Eric was confused about a few things, or perhaps even misled, or didn't even really know the truth about some things. I'm sure that's true, you know. They just didn't, he didn't want to sacrifice his time. And he wanted more money. I don't think he thought they would follow through with commitment to pay. Oh, thanks, Miss Thelma. That's very sweet of you. So that's my answer for that. You know, he has bigger fish to fry. So I you know, that's just, he was concerned they wouldn't follow through with the payment, that he might not have the money, that this was a big problem, and it wasn't on solid, stable ground. Okay. All right. Let's move this right here. It's my celestial crystal, and it's very special because it has a hydro in it. It has a little droplet of water that moves around. All right. We're going to do a crystal class where each person gets to bring like 3 questions. And I'll announce that. People email me at the way of positive change at Gmail if you're interested in taking that class. All right. Okay, DeSantis, he has done it. He has done it. We have seen, if you've been with me any length of time, and thank you. Oh, thanks, Miss Pamela. That's so sweet of you. We've always seen, our guides have always shown us pages at the end of the readings for DeSantis. That's what brings him down. Hi, Beth Cat. So what did he do? He got himself a new attorney general. Not, or whatever, health general, whatever, I forget what it's called anyway. State attorney general, health, surgeon general, there we go. I'll get it if I just keep going, right? Anyway, this dude is he's taken too much the hydro drug. Hydroxychloroquine or whatever it is. He is just not okay. Oh my gosh. And he told DeSantis, make an announcement. If kids get exposed, they don't have to quarantine. If they're asymptomatic and they're not showing any signs of illness, even if they were in the circle of the person who got COVID, just send them back. Send them back to school. No prob. So he just wants to spread it. And this is, I think, where the parents are going to come in and say, hey, wait a second. Our numbers for children are going up. It's always been about the children. So we're going to take a look and see, because he deregulated the COVID quarantining rules. So I want to see, will parents stand up to fight him on this? This is going to infuriate teachers, parents. It completely takes away protection for teachers. And they're not even thinking, these children who could just be spreading it asymptomatic are spreading it to other kids that are going to go home to families that have, moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas and aunts and uncles. And okay, so will the parents stand up and fight to Satan about this? It's insanity. It's evil. That's why I call him Satan. Okay. There will be people that will stand up to him. Okay, and some of the schools are saying, look, this guy's insane. We're going with our mask mandates, and if you're exposed to COVID, you have to stay out of our schools. So this is going to be, hi, Miss Becca, this is going to be a problem. There's them fighting words. They're already speculating on how they're going to get through this, how they will make their own rules. Sort of justice is on the side. They're not going to feel that this is fair. And it's very Trumpian. This is where he starts to hit the nerves. And believe it or not, he is going to expand or expound on this. Yep, this is really where he stepped in his own doo-doo. They're going to take this to court. He's going to be sorry he did this. Whoa. Oh, this is going to go back and forth and up and down. And when this happens, then he may walk it back a little bit. I want to take another just look at him. There will be parents standing up to him, but this is really a hot button topic, and it just goes up and down, and there will be lawsuits. So the parents need to get stronger. They need to become more strong. All right, let's see. Is this what then takes him down? This day is a blessing. Each day that we get is a blessing. All right, is this what takes to Satan down? This, and now we have the abortion bill. We're going to talk about that next. The House was supposed to vote on protecting women's rights. Let me know if you saw that, if something went through. Okay. Excuse me. Yep, there's the anger attack. This was really reckless. They're just going to say this is just completely and totally reckless of you. All right, I think that is, now, of course, the Commissioner of Agriculture, Nikki Fried, is all over this. Nope, this isn't it completely. Not completely. Not yet. Almost. There has to be more. It's probably, since we had all the women here, I think it's probably going to be the abortion issue. So, similar to the Texas bill, the fetal heartbeat abortion bill was introduced by Representative Webster Barnaby in Florida to be in their 2022 legislative session. It's called HB 167. Will it get passed? Will it get passed? It's called HB 167, the fetal heartbeat abortion bill. Thanks, Blackberry Sage. That's very sweet of you. Will it get passed? That could be the nail. I thought it was going to be, it's still about children though, isn't it? Ultimately, it's still about children. Will it be passed in the legislative session for 2022? So when they interviewed DeSantis, he got a little wobbly with it. He did some dancing around it. He didn't roll on his toes and make bold predictions. He didn't really want to tackle that one. So the women are going to come after this and try to tear it up, cut it up. Oop, stuck. 8 of Swords on its side. And remember, this is such a good combination. If you're learning, this is thinking you're stuck, feeling you're stuck, people seeing you as stuck, and mental cruelty even. And she becomes, the lady in the 8 of Swords becomes the Queen of Swords. And she finally, when she's gets her thoughts in line, she cuts herself out of the ties that bind, then she wears a piece of the tie on her wrist as her tassel to remind her of her freedom and how she was able to extricate herself out of that situation. Big fat white men with cigars trying to figure this out. Okay. Money, Republican money. I don't think so. I think someone puts a stop to it. The world isn't up at the top. This is challenged and choice. I don't think so. Doesn't look good here. Now there's victory card on the bottom, but that isn't a good card for that if we're looking at is it going to be successful. I think it gets stopped. It's almost like someone's coming to the rescue here for women's rights, right to choose. Lover's card isn't just about sex, you guys. It's about choices too. Oh, right. But when it comes to sex and choices, sometimes we just lose our minds, don't we? Don't tell me you haven't. Don't tell me you haven't. All right. Let's look and see. What else have we got? Jay wanted to know. See, I asked about deregulating COVID rules. Okay, Jay wanted to ask about the of course, the January 6th, the 1-6 committee has subpoenas out for Trump's advisors and loyalists, Mark Meadows, Steve Bannon, the whole barrel of monkeys. Let's see. Will they successfully get them to show up in court for testimony? They're going to plead. Some of them will plead the fifth. They need to just go in. Wouldn't you pay money to have somebody just pull Bannon in by his ear? Can you just see it? I want to do it. I want to be the one. Talk about setting goals. That would be me. I want to be the one. All right. Will they successfully get them to testify? Will they come in? Will they get them in? Drag them in by their ear? It's starting to happen, you guys. Starting to happen. And listen, if you didn't watch Rachel Maddow last night about this doctor that was the one that was selling the hydroxychloroquine theory to Trump, and we were wondering, like, where's all that coming from, you know, because it wasn't coming out of Fauci and what's her face. Anyway, the scarf lady. Anyway, if you don't have cable, go on their website and watch her clips from last night, because it's astounding, this doctor. It's just astounding, because Pelosi has put together a committee to investigate the failed response to COVID. So listen, they're on it. They're on it. It's all starting. It's just like we said, it's an octopus that has tentacles that reach in all these different directions. How could one person F up so much stuff? It's like, wow. Oh my gosh. All right, so here is the power. And then they're just like, I don't want to. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to walk and turn the other way. But there's an eclipse here. Remember, there's an eclipse in the 8 of Cups and an eclipse on the Moon card. And they just would lie. They just would lie. I mean, Bannon's done it. He does this in his spare time. They're trying to get him to get in the building. All right, they will pursue. It will take time. They will. This is steady pressure. Lies and secrets. They want to try to get at the lies and secrets, but they're just sitting there, all rolled up in the High Priestess scroll. Delay. They have to attack. They can't have their perception skewed in a place of surrender. They've got to attack. This is steady approach. This is good. Someone will try to leave the country. Is Mark Meadows already gone? Maybe Ted took him to Cancun. They will take risks, and they will eventually. Okay, so I would rather see this up here. This has just started. I think our guides want us to say this has just started. And they don't change their perception at first. Then they get smarter. And I think, let's see what's on the bottom here. They do not want to be pulled in by their ear. They do not want to testify, not with a mouse, not with a cat. Don't want to do it. You can't make me. But yes, we will. So they'll do some foolish, outlandish stuff, but it looks like with this night up there, I think that we will. Let me pull one more card. Yeah, it could be Bannon getting on the yacht. That was some other dude's yacht, I think, though. Will they get any of them in there? They successfully? You know, they're going to have to clamp on like pit bulls. Okay, then they have to send another kind of subpoena or another kind of law. And I do think someone will plead the fifth, and that's risky. What they do will seem, what the people that are subpoenaed will seem foolish. They're going to try everything. They're just going to throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. But they'll eventually get it. They will eventually get them there. It just takes some time. Happy Friday, Deborah. Okay. I want to ask about Lauren Boebert, her political career, because she's getting in big trouble. She's moving money. She paid rent and stuff in this weird way to the, to her rootin' tootin' shoot 'em up restaurant. And there's just this whole bunch of, it's not even that much money, but she's done it like a couple of times now. And I think she's going to be investigated. But let's take a look at Lauren Boebert's rootin' tootin'. Her political future. All right. She's going to get in big trouble for this shell game with money. It's just so weird. It's like she must be having financial difficulty. There's stuff we just don't know here. Yep, there it is. Yep, she's in defense. Playing defense with the 9 of Wands. Freak is freaked. Oop. She's going to try to get out of this, but justice is coming for her. Somebody wants to figure out. Yep. There's too many people with their hands in this pot. And it's misleading. And it just is all over the place. Grave financial difficulty. Okay, so I don't know what she's done, but this doesn't bode well for her. So I think she and Kristen Sinema are both headed for a very similar fate. Now, I don't see the financial stuff with Sinema, but she's just lost her way. She's lost. All right, so there it is. Big struggle for her. All right. Jay wanted to know, will Olaf Scholz, will Olaf Scholz, Scholz, will Olaf Scholz emerge in Sunday's elections as the new Chancellor of Germany? Olaf Scholz. If you didn't get the notification, make sure that you're subscribed. You may need to resubscribe and hit the bell. Olaf Scholz, will he be the new, whoop, what came out for him? Whoop. Why is he sort of stuck? Something he can't move forward because of something? Look what card he got, Jay. 8 of Swords. Olaf Scholz, will he be the new Chancellor for Germany? I don't know anything about this guy, but something's not right here. He's got problems. He didn't follow through with something. He's manipulative. What's going on with him? Do you think he's a good guy, Jay? I don't know anything about this dude. Okay, stronger than... Oh, I don't think so. Something doesn't go right. I'd be very surprised if he won. It doesn't look very good. Something in his background isn't right. He didn't tell the truth about something. He may have had an affair or something. Just isn't quite right. Okay? Speaking of affairs, which I also do not know anything about, Jay said, take a look at Chris Cuomo. Will he lose his job because of the sexual allegations against him? What is going on? I don't even know about this. I didn't even have enough time because I was chatting with Autumn from Black and Orange to research this after you texted me. Oh, okay, Jay, thank you. All right, so Chris Cuomo, is he going to lose his job for the sexual allegations that have been placed against him? Who knew? Two brothers? I don't know anything about this. Are they two peas in a pod, these guys? You know, if you watch Chris Cuomo and you close your eyes, you'd swear it was his brother speaking half the time. Chris Cuomo losing his job. Okay, talk amongst yourself, you guys. I got to grab my water. I forgot. I'll be right back. Sorry. Sorry about that. All right. So we didn't know anything about that. We shuffled, and here are the results. Ethics. Goodness gracious. It doesn't matter if it was a long time ago, right? The details of this are a little sketchy. And I don't even know what he's been accused of, so. Well, somebody isn't telling the truth. It wasn't me. Somebody is not telling the truth. Could be money or paper involved with this. Wow, there will be a ruling, but I'm not showing loss. The cards around it are fairly supportive. There would need to be more. Has a pretty big card up there, though. Is he safe in his job? This is, we should just do, let me do another quick spread on this. Does this mean he loses his job? I just need to know, does he lose his job at CNN? Does Chris Cuomo lose his job at CNN over these sexual allegations? Does he stay or does he go? It's shaky. It's shaky. There's payment involved somehow here. And I kid you not, I know what Andrew, some of the stuff that he did, I know, but man, when is money not involved? All right, he's going to say, I'll go take a class. I'll go to therapy. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I think he stays. I think they work with him somehow. I'm not saying that all of the girls with the other Cuomo were wrong. I'm just saying some of them were paid. I got that very clear, very clear. All right, what else are we looking at? Okay. And Linda G and I rescheduled for next Monday on her channel. So same time would be 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. And then I just found out I got a text from Danny Shea. I'll be with Danny and Sheila the very next day. I think on the 29th, that is Tuesday. So that will be lots of fun. All right. So Boebert goes down in flames. All right, Governor Gregg Abbott he's already called for a vote recount in 4 counties in a state that Trump won. It's like, that's a lot of money, you idiot. I mean, that is a lot of money. Why is he doing that? Just to please Trump for what? So let's just take a look at Abbott's political future. This is stupid. This is money that is just thrown out the window. Hit the thumbs up button if you can, you guys, please. And for some of you that hit the thumbs down, that helps the channel too. All right. Boy, here we go. Abbott's future. Yeah, he's trying to please him. Oh boy, there's going to be people that just don't agree with this, that will turn their back on him. He's gambling, and he knows it. future isn't on stable ground. It isn't. And he wants more money. I don't know when he's up for, I don't think he's up for re-election for quite some while. There's a female that's going to challenge him about this. Someone gets in his face with this Queen of Cups. But this isn't good for him. That was not a good chess move. No, not good at all. He gambled. Okay. Not good. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it, Jay. I don't know. It's a waste of money is what it is. Okay. I just wish there was some way we could have film footage of how Trump did when he found out about the cyber ninjas. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Can you imagine the temper tantrum? Okay. We did that one. We did Jay's questions. Okay. Oh, I wanted to ask this one. The Chinese government agencies, including the country's securities regulation and the People's Bank of China, said all cryptocurrency-related business activities are illegal, and they're going to clamp down on any investing in digital currencies. You can own a Bitcoin, but you can't spend it in China or overseas. It's just going to clamp down so that they can't. The citizens can't use them. So I want to ask two questions. Why did they do this? Was it to protect the Chinese citizens and businesses from fraud? And then we'll take a look at the future of Bitcoin. Because you know, I'm always asking about cryptocurrency. Trump has his own cryptocurrency. In case you didn't know, it's true. It's going for about a nickel, a coin. Anyone want to spend a nickel on that? All right. Why did China do this? They got rid of most of the mining there, of the Bitcoin mining. Did they do it to protect the citizens? Why did they do this? And they're putting some strict regulations on them. It's so they won't get involved with overseas. They're trying to control their children. Yep, that's my China card. It's all about control. So I'm not seeing protection here. Nope, it's all about control and who's got the wand. Who has the magic wand? China. Nope, all about control. That's it. So it wasn't done for protection. Nope. There's going to be people not happy about that. Too bad. All right, the future of Bitcoin. A lot of the mining is actually taking place now. The people that have moved, they were doing the Bitcoin mining in China. There's a lot more people doing it in Texas now. Future of Bitcoin. Up, down, all around. My brother has some coins, my nephew. I'm sure you guys know people that invest in it. My son does too, my youngest son. Future of Bitcoin. They keep using it in those ransomware attacks, and that's how they pay, so that just, the whole thing is tinged with ick, right? If you have it, you got to hold it. You got to know when to hold them. If you're going to play Bitcoin poker, we will hear of some troubles. People will try to boost it back up. You're dealing a little bit with the devil dude here a little. Okay, that doesn't look very good. False offerings, the false knight. That's Johnny from Tarot's Apprentice, false knight, especially when you link him to the devil. This guy tried to charm the pants off of. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Yeah, give me more of your money. Here, give me more. Oh boy. The devil and the moon. See that other clips there? Not good. Lying, cheating, double dealing, swindling. Whoa. What is it going to morph? It's going to morph into something else? What? Are they going to change the rules? They have to transform it like the phoenix. This is the Scorpio card. And out of the fire comes the phoenix. So they've got to morph it into something else. Wow. They have to stop something, change something. That doesn't look good to me. We'll have to look more into that. Yeah, Miss Charlotte. What happens with it? It is not good. Okay. All right. This is too big of a card. I have to look. I can't wait. I can't wait. Well, then what happens to it? Does it morph into something that's beneficial? Will people get to hold on to their, will the value of the coin stay there? Will the value of the coin stay there? I didn't even ask about Ethereum. Hi, Ian. Does the value stay there? Wow, looks like there's so much deception about this. That was terrible. That was a terrible reading. Whoa. Got the coin. Okay, so I think they're going to get into we're going to have some problems here. Defending themselves. That's probably another ransomware thing. You have to hold it for a while. Up and down. That isn't a good investment card up here. This is. It's like they're trying to offer you this sweet deal, but there's a sword in it. Be careful. I don't like that. Not one bit. Not up here. Something stinks here. Something is not right. And it's speculative. Okay, so it's speculation and gossip. That's what it is. So they'll just say, oh, you're going to make so much money if you get all this, and there's only 3 left in the whole world, so you better get it right away. And then, poof, it disappears. Something bad happens. It isn't good. The death card isn't good. Okay. My bell's right here. All right. Okay, so what do you and I need to do? It will lose a lot of value in 2020. Okay, let's take a look Does anybody have one more? We have time for one more political question. Does anybody, or it doesn't have to be political question. And Laura R asked, what do you do when you have a strong intuitive hunch or psychic feeling about a situation and you do the reading with the cards and it comes up completely the opposite of what you think? Who do you believe? What do you do? Do you just throw the cards again? You rephrase the question to get a yes or no answer and throw again. Oh, that's a good question, Mimi. How's the housing market? Good question. Yay for Mimi. Housing market. Does it stay about the same? Does it go down? Does it go up? Or their houses are going up here like popcorn in the microwave. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. It's crazy. Housing market. Up, down, all around, stable. I know a lot of them have been purchased by big companies who just want to rent them and control the rents, rent them out, you know? So it's just a business money-making opportunity. And they want to drive the rent up, of course. The rents are pretty high here as far as Florida rents go. It's all aimed at the younger people. Okay, so victory card, 6 of Wands is on its side. I think some people will just overbid and won't feel victorious about this, paying a bit too much. Feel like they didn't do that great. Someone's going to come up with some sort of a rental thing or low-cost houses. Somebody is going to come up with something that catches the eyes. It's a new investment. It catches the eyes of the younger people, the Page and the Knight, to help younger people. And this is going to catch on. Remember, Uranus is in the house of Taurus. That means we're going to experience, and it's there for 7 years. So I don't know how many left it has, but it changes currency. It changes how much currency. It can change our food and housing. This all things Taurus. They're going to try to offer more choices. That's nice. Someone takes a very angelic approach to it. Because it's going so high that some people will say, forget it. I just can't even do this. Yeah, and then they feel like they're locked out. There'll be some regulations, I think, coming in here. I think it goes down. I think it's going to go down a little bit. Because this isn't a very happy card. And I think people will travel to places they'll travel to wherever they can go to get it cheaper. They'll feel the calling to do that, and they'll. So that's good. Hi, good vibes. Okay, so I don't think that's good. I think that is a tendency to go down. That is because these people are in a sad situation and they're getting ferried to a better situation. So there will be some people that come in and try to fix this. You'll be choices. So that's what I'm getting with that. People will feel stuck. They will. They'll feel like I paid too much. That wasn't so great. I know some people that didn't even get a home inspection, and they just wanted the house, and they made a terrible mistake. They really got taken advantage of. All right, let's take a look Yes, I did. I did. Good vibes. And I showed the water bottle and the purse that you made for me. I love them. It's my favorite color. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. All right, what do you and I need to know for this weekend? Then Monday, I'll be with Linda G at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. And Tuesday, I'll be with Danny and Sheila on Danny's channel. And I don't know the time yet. I'm waiting for Danny to text me back. All right. What do you and I need to know for this weekend? Fasten your seatbelts, you guys, because there's so much information coming. It's going to be like the dominoes. Two things with this card. Protect your boundaries, but don't overprotect. Don't take things too, don't be hypersensitive, and try not to take things too personally, okay? So it could be a little oversensitivity there. Protect personal belongings. I don't like it when the safety knight is on his side here. That isn't a good signal to me, because, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is like, he's like the security guard, right? I mean, he patrols the outer limits of a town over and over and over at the same time every day for years and years and years until he becomes the king and everyone believes in him, right? So if he's on his side, something isn't secure your belongings. Okay? Just lock your cars. Keep your purse on you. And lock your doors. I don't care where you live, even while you're resting. I think this is too setting your intentions, because that's the night that goes upstairs to pray and think about, plans his future, you know. So set your intentions, just like the card of the day. Change your perception. Don't take things too personally. Not everything is about us all the time, right? Oh, thanks, Mitzi. That's very sweet of you. Don't be a punk. Don't be the punk in the family. Accept invitations. I'm just going to keep saying this again. Someone gives you an idea or an invitation, change your perception. Don't hold on to past hurts. Come on, you guys. Don't hold on to past hurts. Accept invitations. All right? Try something new. Set your intention to do something new this weekend. Right? Don't be a brat. Take other people up on their offer and or extend an offer yourself, right? Do something new. The whole world is available to you. Change your perception. Yeah. Open yourself to receive. Okay. So that's good. I do think we need to protect our belongings, though, for some reason. I don't like the safe night on his side. And all these other offers over here saying you could be a little stubborn, change your perception. It's good to protect yourself, but, you know, start accepting offers and do something out of your comfort zone. Okay. Set your intentions, do something different each day. All right, you guys, I'll see you on Monday. Linda G threw her back out, so hopefully she texted me or she emailed me that she went to the chiropractor a couple of times, so hopefully she's feeling better. All right, you guys, much love to you. If you would like to do a crystal class with me, I think I'm going to do like six or 8 people. Keep it to a smaller group. Each person brings 3 questions or 4. And email me at The Way of Positive Change. And we'll put it together. All right, you guys. Take care. Have a great weekend.